A chime. Let's do a chime of the bowl to begin. So just receiving the sound, such an honor to have this time, this precious time together. Thank you so much for coming to the mat and joining. So here is the sound of a bowl, just receiving the sound and bringing us together for this practice of rest and healing. Thank you. And our first shape is going to be coming forward. So when we come forward, it could be nice to have a chair in front if you like. So coming forward, as I say, our first few shapes are going forward. It helps us to connect more within a quiet mind. So in this first forward shape, you might simply lean against a chair to come forward. It's really nice if the forehead can press on something. So Irene, you might want to just have your cushion against the headboard of the wall and sit towards it. You can also simply put something under your knees, rest your elbows on your knees and bring your face into your hands. And take any version of the forward fold that works for you. Can be resting your arms on the chair and bringing your forehead to the back of your hands, a blanket there. It's nice as we come forward to have the eye pillow at the back of your neck. So the key with the forward fold is that the bent shape in the knees is supported. So I have a cushion there. Something that you can lean into as you come forward. So it could be the bolster, right? Or it could be the chair. So coming into your forward shape, if you have a blanket to put behind your body, bring a blanket behind your body. So that we can really start this inward journey. Yeah, nice, Natalie. That's it. Good. Yeah, I mean, you can just turn towards the bed and towards the pillow. So welcome, Megumi-san. Coming into a forward fold. And the arms can go wherever is comfortable for you. So Daphne, they might even cross over in front of your lap. That can be nice. Oh, that is a little too, yeah, okay, beautiful. Welcome, Megumi. Just coming forward into a forward fold. If you have a chair to lean into, support under your knees. Perhaps it's the bolster there. Choosing a forward fold shape. Nice, Fran. Softening our chin. And weaving this beautiful winter solstice poem into our practice today. And beginning here, though, of course, with connecting with our breath. So as you settle into your shape, yeah, releasing the shoulders. Nice, Daphne, releasing the shoulders. Letting your body settle into the shape, and anything for 1% more comfort. Your forehead is directly pressing into the support, more calming, quieting for the mind. With head turned to the side will also help to quiet mind, orientation towards the earth. Nice. So beginning to connect to your breath. Just simply come home to your breath. Just come home to your breath. This beautiful companion in our life, with us from beginning to end of this incarnation, this beautiful breath. Coming home to our dear friend that supports us, nourishes us, cares for us. Start to sense and feel the rhythm of your breath, inviting it to slow, to deepen. And as you are breathing, bring your awareness down to your belly, inviting your breath to begin to flow in and out of your belly. Just inviting it with your awareness to your belly, more breath will naturally flow there. It can be nice in the forward fold to have something snuggled into belly. So you might have something available. Simply awareness to belly and feeling your breath flowing in and out of belly. That's it. Now let your awareness travel to chest, to heart center. Imagine you could breathe directly into a heart center now. Your breath flowing in and out of heart center. Let there be a little light at heart center, a little, perhaps a candle light, perhaps a star. There's a little fire, whatever light, the sun, whatever light naturally rises, let there be a little light at heart center. As you are breathing here, feel a sense of coming home more deeply, a deeper presence, a more intimate presence within. And just to notice how you're feeling today in this moment, in this breath. With this awareness inviting an intention to arise. I had our practice this evening exploring both darkness and light. Exploring both darkness and light, the richness of the darkness and the light, the healing light. Offering an intention, your intention for this practice. And with your next inhale, draw your intention deep into your body, your mind, and deepest into heart center. And exhale here. Let your awareness continue to be to your breath, wherever it feels most natural and easy for you. The rhythm of your breath, breath in your belly, breath at heart center. And we begin with our Solstice poem. Do not be afraid of the darkness. Dark is the rich, fertile earth that cradles the seed, nourishing growth. Dark is the soft night that cradles us to rest. Only in the darkness can stars shine across the vast expanse of space. Only in the darkness is the moon's dance so clear. The mystery woven in the dark quietness. So we'll touch into what may in this moment feel like any darkness within. We'll journey our awareness down to our feet and our legs and our hips, and just let your inner gaze flow through your feet and your legs and your hips. And let your inner gaze be just a shining of light, of illumination within. Whatever that light was in your heart, a candle light, a star, a little fire, let it move through. Bring it to your feet, your legs, your hips, and notice if there are any dark places. And let this inner light illuminate any darkness within your feet, your legs, your hips. Just offering the light, not imposing or forcing, just offering the light. Your toes, your knee joints, your hips. Take a few breaths, light shining within. And let your awareness move to your hands, your arms and shoulders. As your inner gaze flows here, bring the light here, the light that began at your heart center. Let it flow through your hands, your arms, your shoulders. Again, just noticing any darkness and offering, simply offering this light. Your fingers, the inner elbow, elbow joint, like shoulder head, offering the light. A few breaths here with the light flowing, hands, arms, shoulders. And awareness through your neck and your head and your face. And offer the light from your heart to neck, head, face. It's like passing through hallways and corridors. The body within the inner landscape. Offering the light. And down through your torso, your spine, lungs, your heart, your ribs, belly, organs. Offering the light of your heart to expand out through your torso. Just notice where those dark places are and offering the light. Coming back to the light at heart center. For a few moments, simply breathe. Feel your breath. Feel its rhythm, feel its flow through your whole body. You may choose to rest as you're resting, or we'll continue forward to come into the child's pose shape. So coming closer to the earth, perhaps a little incline of the bolster for child's pose. If it's not comfortable to have your knees bent this much, take both knees to the right side. A forward twist. And having something behind you. Again, so we really feel that snuggling towards the earth. Make sure that your hips are resting on your heels, and if not, placing perhaps another blanket between buttocks and heels so there's more support. Could even be a cushion that you're sitting on. Now we're coming forward closer to the earth. If you'd like your head directly down, simply fold the blanket up so it presses into your forehead, or head turned to one side. And again, if that's not comfortable on your knees, simply take a forward twist. So Daphne, this might be for you, with both knees to one side. Yeah. Let your chin be soft. That blanket be behind you, eye pillow at the back of your neck. Nice, that's it. Irene, you might even want that other bolster underneath you. And let your elbows go wide. Yeah, the one that's at the foot of your bed, just bring it. Yeah, oh, beautiful. Beautiful, lots of support under your torso. We'll orient towards the darkness of the earth that is underneath us. Beginning with that connection to the bright light at heart center, the candle, the star. Continuing with our home. There's mystery woven in the darkness, the quiet. There's magic in the darkness. And do not be afraid, we are born of this magic. It fills our dreams that root, unravel, and reveal themselves in the darkness, in the quiet night. The dark has its own hue, its own resonance, its own breath. And fills our soul not with despair, but with promise, with hope. So again, we bring our awareness to that light within at heart center. And now we move our breath. We move our breath to our feet, our legs, our hips. And we simply offer our breath. As if you could breathe into your feet, your legs, your hips. The dark has its own hue, its own resonance, its own breath. What is the hue, the color of this breath? As it flows into your feet, your legs, your hips. Feel the promise, the breath of hope, like the wind that carries the seeds to take root in the dark soil. Awareness to your hands, your arms, your shoulders. And let your breath flow here. Its own dark hue. What color is this breath? It flows your hands, your arms, your shoulders. Like the wind that carries the seed. It takes root in the dark soil. Imagine this breath flows into your neck, your head, your face. What is the hue here? What is the dark color of your breath here? Now imagine you can breathe into your whole torso, along the spine, into the whole space inside your torso. Breath flows. What is the hue here, the color of this breath here? And through your whole body. This breath through your whole body. Darkness is the gestation. Our deep and knowing self, the seeds that we plant. Breath like the wind carrying the seeds, the deep dark soil. Let your breath flow through your whole body. Your head is turned to one side, gently turning it to the other side if that's comfortable, and perhaps knees going to the other side if you're in the twist. But welcome to simply rest as you are. Dark is the gestation of our deep and knowing self, your breath. Your breath like the wind carrying the seed. It takes root, plants in the darkness of the soil. For a few moments, simply breathe that beautiful breath that flows, its own dark, beautiful hue flowing within. Now feel that breath flowing, that dark, beautiful hue flowing within. And you might choose to rest as you're resting, or we'll move into a half frog shape. So from child's pose, we'll simply extend the left leg out behind us. And if you're in the forward twist, left leg goes long and right knee out to the side. Okay. So right knee goes wide, perhaps the foot goes wide, the shin goes wide. So that we're opening our hips towards the earth, especially our right hip, the front of our right hip. Most of us will turn our head towards the right knee, maybe away from. So right knee bent, right foot, shin going wide. And letting your right shoulder move towards the earth, right rib cage move towards the earth. And you might place something under the front of the left hip to help you find your way there. So maybe left leg long, right knee bent. It's the half frog shape. So left leg is long, right knee is bent out to the side. Torso to the cushion, head turned towards the knee or away from. And then chin soft. Back to the light at heart center. We return to our poem. Dark is the gestation of our deep and knowing self. Dark is the cave where we rest and renew our soul. We are born of the darkness, and each night we return to the deepmost womb of our beginnings. Do not be afraid of the darkness, for in the depth of that very darkness comes a first glimpse of our own light. The pure inner light of love, of knowing. Let there now be a quality of love, of care to this light at heart center. A quality of love to this light. We will now move through our feet, our legs, our hips. So as you bring awareness to your feet, your legs, and your hips, as the light travels through, let there be a quality of love, of care, moving through. A little kiss of the light. Your feet, legs, hips. And awareness flows to hands, arms, and shoulders. The light from your heart moves in here. A kiss of the light of love, caressing the landscape within. Your hands, your arms, and shoulders. And with your neck, head, and face. Light from your heart, loving light, in your throat, your tongue, your eyes, Light of love kisses your eyes, your brow point, the top of your head, your lips. And then awareness moving down through your torso, spine, your lungs, your chest, your heart, and belly, your organs. Light of love kisses your lungs, your spine, your kidneys. Now, light of love radiates out to fill your whole body. Just offering this light of love to all the dark corners and hallways. Just offering. Really kiss something light of love within. Feel your breath flowing. And as you feel ready, simply, if you're in the half frog shape, simply extend your right leg and bend your left knee, bringing the shape to the other side. And your head may be turned towards your knee or away from it. And allow yourself to settle into the shape, creating 1% more comfort in any way that makes sense for you. And Daphne, you might want a little more under your top leg and give it a little bit more support. Mm-hmm. Yeah. As you settle in, see the light at heart center, your light at heart center. And we return to our poem. Do not be afraid of the darkness, for in the depth of that very darkness comes the first glimpse of our own light, the pure inner light of love, of knowing. As it glows and grows, the darkness recedes. As we shed our light, we shed our fear. We reveal in the wonder, we revel in the wonder of all that is revealed. We revel in the wonder of all that is revealed. Now bring your awareness to your feet, your legs, your hips. As you shine the light from your heart here, just notice what is revealed. Could be shapes, colors, images, words. Simply ask the question, what is being revealed, and listen. Awareness to your hands, arms, shoulders. Light from your heart moving through. What is ready to be seen? What is wanting to be revealed? Awareness to your neck, face, your head. Shine the light from your heart through neck, throat, face, head. What wants, desires to be illuminated, to be seen. Awareness down through your torso. As the light shines here, what do you notice? What is ready to be revealed? And let that light from your heart illuminate your whole body, offering it, offering the light. And just asking the question within, what chooses to be seen, to be heard, to be known? Let it be revealed to you here. See the light within your heart. Feel your breath flowing. And as you feel ready, simply bend both knees so you are on your side. And from your side, if you choose, you could rest here and come into a side lying Shavasana. Or if you choose to come to Shavasana on your back, we'll slowly rise up. If you have the chair, you might put your legs onto the chair, or you might simply put your legs over the cushion. Turning up towards the sky now, the earth at our back. Blanket under your head. The eye covering over your eyes. That even as we orient back to earth and front to sky, we can connect and savor the darkness by covering the eyes. And your legs might go on to the chair or simply over the bolster and cushion. Side lying Shavasana, a beautiful option. And then you have support between your legs and perhaps something under your top arm. Again, sensing the earth where it is under you, the richness of the earth, and then connecting, joining with the light at heart center. And feel the light at your heart center, a candle light, starlight. I invite the light to fill our whole body, filling our feet and our toes, right to the very tips of our toes. Just offering the light to the darkness within, to our ankles, lower legs, to our knees, our thighs, our hips, your whole lower body filled with light, light of love, of inner radiance, promise, hope. Awareness to your fingers, to your fingertips, your palms, your forearms and elbows, your upper arms and shoulders. Both hands, arms filled. Beautiful light, radiant light within. Your neck, your throat, your jaw, your cheeks. Under the dome of your skull. Your eyes, your lips, your mouth, your whole mouth filled with light. The darkness within illuminated, the bright light from your heart, down through your torso. And the light of love, warmth, radiance, hope. It fills your whole body, your whole body. This light from your heart center radiating out, illuminating your whole body. Imagine your whole body heavy, heavy like the earth, like filled with rich, dark earth, your body heavy. Imagine your whole body very light, like a soft wind, just light, floating, airy. And you imagine your whole body feeling a little cool, like that, deep, deep into the earth, a little coolness. Imagine your whole body very warm, like up closer to sun. Warmth of sun flowing through your body. Imagine the quietness within your body, like a quiet night. The softness, the stillness, and can you imagine a busyness in your body, blood pumping, breath flowing, cells renewing, a busyness in your body. And can you imagine a deep, calm peacefulness flowing through your whole body? Like the quiet and peace of a dark night. Can you imagine yourself outside under a dark night sky? You could be beside the ocean, in a forest, in a meadow. Imagine yourself outside under a dark night sky. Feel safe here. As you look around you and see stars, little lights in the sky, crescent moon, see a shooting star. Perhaps seeing a constellation. A silhouette of trees or water. Perhaps you hear the sound of an owl, coyote. The sounds of the night, what do you hear? And then look towards the earth just in front of you. And notice the bright light from your heart center is radiating out. It's like the hue of light around a candle. As you look down towards the earth in front of you, you see that this beautiful radiant light within is emitting light out. And invite you to write in whatever way makes sense for you. And if you have paper and pen, or you write on the earth a wish, a desire, a that you choose to plant into the dark earth to be nourished, nurtured, blossom and grow. So with this light emitting from your heart center right, paper, on the earth, embedded in a stone, whatever naturally rises for you, a wish, a desire. When you have this written, perhaps even as an image, a design, as you have this written, embedded into something, paper, written in the earth, embedded in a stone, move this into the earth, plant it into the earth in front of you. Let your hand dig into that dark, rich, nourishing soil. And plant this intention, desire, your intention, your desire deep into the earth. Feel the rich earth on your hands. Pat the earth down so the seed is embraced. It's embedded. It's in the womb of the earth. And then lay down upon the earth here. Let your body rest upon the earth, under the dark night sky. Your desire planted in the earth underneath you. And simply rest here, held by the dark, rich earth underneath, embraced by the dark night sky, and that beautiful light radiating from your heart center, sending light up into the space, the sky above. Simply rest. See that bright light shining at heart center. A beautiful inner pilot light, light of truth, light of self, shining, radiant. Feel your breath. Feel your breath flowing your whole body. And perhaps rest a while. If this feels complete for you, simply wiggle your fingers and toes and circle through your ankles and rest. Welcome to rest a while. If you're beginning to move your body, simply bend your knees. Maybe circle the knees. And like skyward, let your body have its own natural movement. We'll do a soft close. And some of us are continuing to rest. As you feel ready, just rolling to your side. Rise up and return to seated. If you've returned to seated, gently rubbing your palms, feel that warmth, that heat. And bringing palms into chest, into heart center. As your palms hug into that beautiful light, like feel your hands, your palms getting warmer. The light within. And said that Buddha's last instructions to his students were, may I be a lamp unto myself, may I be a light unto myself. May your inner light grow and glow, beautiful radiance, lighting your way both within and around you, sharing a light with all those who are graced by your presence. Ka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be healthy, happy, know their own inner light, be peaceful and free. Namaste.